I'm down by the river, and this is down by the shore. This is under the water. A couple days ago, the water's finally gone down, and this is interesting here. I don't know if you see this, but yeah. So you see how it squares off there at the bottom, and then straight up, you got that tree hang right there. That's weird. Not that weird, but kind of weird. And they probably walk across that log there so they don't leave a footprint right into the water. You know, they'll walk on the water so they don't leave prints, you know, walk right along shore or something. And I got all this mud here. It'd be nice if they slipped up a little bit. I could get a footprint. That's what I'm kind of looking for right now. I did make a video, I just watched it again, about Bigfoot prints, crayfish. And I'm more convinced now that that was a real print. 2 prints actually. But anyways, you know, I'm just gonna start compiling evidence. I'm just gonna start taking pictures of tree structures and prints if I find them. And you know, I'll make videos about that and stuff. You know, things that I'm pretty well researched in, and I've got a lot of practice. And I don't know, it's what I like to do. Across the river there, water's still high. See, there's a tree break there. See that up there now? Where are we? There it is. See it? Then the stick is fairly at 90 degrees across. You know, they'll either, there's a 45. You see that 45 right there? Okay, that was probably just set there. But I mean, if it fell there, they kept it at 45. No, that was stabbed into the ground. Let's see, where is it? Where am I? See it? Stabbed into the ground. Okay. See, there's some 45 leans. Okay. There's another one there. Keep going. We bowled this over. I just heard a tree knock. They'd lead you to believe that the river did that. It probably did. River probably did all that, you know. Some good firewood there. Now this is interesting. Look at this one. Wonder where that branch came from. See, it makes a teepee too. See that? Triangle? No coincidence. I mean, they pushed this live tree over so they could use the foliage as a blind. And then they laid these other sticks over it just for whatever, I don't know, markers, whatever. It's all speculation. You know, they stuffed those branches in there because it's on the other side of the tree from where the river would be flowing. And that's a 45 degree right there. It's like a blind right there. Now it doesn't have to be totally concealed like a tarp when it's a blind. You gotta remember this, you guys. It just has to break up their outline. Okay? This camera sucks too, you guys. Got it all scratched up so like the forward facing camera is like scratched, cracked. And then this is my selfie camera and it's got a glare and I can't zoom in. It's alright though. See, we got a 90 degree way up there. And it's a tree break too. 45 degrees. Almost, close enough. But, you know, I bet it didn't grow there. Nope. See? Nope. This one was put in here too. Makes an X. See that? See this big open area right here? This is wide open right here. Bet they climbed that tree too. You know, I'm starting to look into the trees a little bit more. See, now you don't see any tree structures. You see back there, it was just loaded, okay? But now I'm like, I'm not seeing any in this area. Isn't that funny? You'd think they'd be evenly spread out if they were natural. No, you find tree structures around other tree structures, and they coincide with each other. See that boat? See that tree boat right there? You know, it doesn't do that on its own. It doesn't grow down like that. You know? I kind of think the bows are like travel routes markers. So are the 45 degrees. I think the travel markers. I believe that this is a migratory route. It comes through my town, migratory route. One day I'll do a video on that, but there's a certain line that up north where like they either migrate a little bit south or they just stay up north. And I'll get into that in another video. That's a good idea. But this is strange here. Check this out. You see that? See how these rocks are like this? Kind of stood up, right? Well, imagine you laid a baby right here, and it wouldn't roll out of the hole, the little spot you put in, right behind the trees. You know, it's a spot where you would sit as a female or something. You know, this is something there. Okay, see that log right there? That thing's cool. Take that home with me. See, it didn't get in there. See how it's wedged between on the other side of the tree? The river didn't do that. You know? If anything, the river would have washed it away. Okay? You know, the river, no, check this out. Now, you guys are gonna like this. Okay, this is for real. Okay. See what the river did? See that tree? See all that brush is way up there? You know, all that brush is way up there, right? Well, check this out. Don't you think that it would have moved this one? You know, had it been rushing so great, don't you think it would have moved that? Okay, look at that. No, that was just put there. And it was put there at a perfect 90 degrees at the plus. You see that? See that? What I'm telling you is, the water just went down. So since the water's been down, the stick was put there. That's what I'm telling you, people. You know? It has to be. The water would have moved that. 45 degrees. I can see a long ways from through the woods here. Got it all cleared out in here. Because this is where they hang out. Sometimes. Spotting me across the river right now. See, that might have been a footprint there. You see, they would walk where the water is. Okay? But, you know, I got this thing here. I got that puddle there. I got that puddle there. I don't know if you're seeing that. So they would take a big step